Good morning, Thriving Warriors. Here we are. Today is July 21st, 2023. It's Friday, another beautiful day out here in Pahrump, looking out the window. Our goal is to help you get from where you are to someplace better, from point A to point B, from someday Isle to Successlandia. We do it through a 4-part transformational program. Hold it. Noise control. We do it through a 4-part transformational program. Good morning, Todd. Good morning, Charlene. That is mind, body, emotions. That could be part of mind, and soul. Salvation. Belief that Jesus is the Messiah. So, but we pragmatically, we do it through this podcast, where for 10 minutes I try to motivate you to do the stuff that's in the description down below, to watch the little videos that are down below. Told, watch out for the sounds and the light. Make it so people can see it. Okay, so 4-part transformational program: mind, body, spirit, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. It's like a boat, right? Everybody should picture a sailboat. You've got the sails, which corresponds to the physical part of our program, fitness and health. What we consume is health. What we do is fitness. The rudder corresponds to the mental part of our program, always be learning. The below deck is the emotional part. The below deck on a boat is where you have the kitchen, or the galley, the sleeping areas, storage. It's the place you go to get refreshed, to recover, to relax, to decompress, to be safe from the external world, etc. You go there to cool down when it's hot, to warm up when it's cold outside, stay dry when it's wet, etc., etc. That's the emotional part of our program, and the whole of the boat is the spiritual part. And if you don't have a good hole on the boat and you hit something, or you're out there for too long, or too many things, barnacles, whatever, collect on it, your hole will become ruptured. Your soul will become ruptured, and you'll have first it'll be harder and harder to continue on the journey, and then the journey could come to a different end or a miserable end. So that's our 4-part transformational program. And this podcast, this daily podcast, is a collection of about 20 little morsels you can scoop up out of the proverbial sea, life, that you can use to help you on that journey. Simple enough. Okay, so let's get started. So as we usually start, we have coffee. Today I have some emergency in water. My heel was injured, plantar fasciitis, crushing it down on the ground on a cricket that was doing a cricket thing in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. in my room, rousted it out. But then I had to crush it because the rousting tool was not a crushing tool. So my foot was the obvious choice. But as he ran back between my legs, getting ready to escape forever into a more difficult place to catch, I slammed down on my heel with the amount of force necessary to create plantar fasciitis. So now the cricket got its revenge. I got him, but he got me. Okay, so moving a little bit slowly, have some pain, but I have blah, blah, blah. Who cares? No one. So pen, paper, emergency, water, whatever. Let's get started. Advice from an 80-year-old: don't allow the phone to interrupt important moments. It's there for our convenience, not the callers. I kind of take exception to this one. I get calls from people in prison, and I find that it's easy to say to somebody, can you just hold for a second, please? I have a call coming in from prison. And most people are very gracious to do that. Not everyone, but most. Okay, let's get started now. Attitude of gratitude. It's right in our book. I'm so happy and grateful now that blank. And then ask yourself the question, what am I so happy and grateful for right now? And then as I do that, step out of myself, watch the thoughts come into my head about what I'm happy and grateful about. Well, Randy is here. Randy is here. We're going to Vegas today. The high temperature is going to be 112. But it'll be a dry heat. Yes. Okay. Going to LV. I see Kohlmeyer, happy about that. Next, let's go to 3 simple goals for today. LV. Collect money from our people. Another goal for today is to learn. Okay, how are we doing for time? 6:57 minutes in. All right, some other things for today to get you to pursue it. The motivational video exceptionally well today. We did a little different thing. Andrew Tate, I don't know much about him, but it's a more of a Gary Vaynerchuk style, single person, raw, really kind of like in your face, no holds barred type of guy driving home a point. And that point today is men do what they're supposed to do. They don't let their feelings get in the way. They do their duty. Okay, Jordan Peterson. That's always a good short one. Okay. Darren Hardy, another good one for Friday. TED Talk, Viktor Frankl, Pursuit of Happiness. That is a very good one for Friday. Seth's blog, it's long. Beatles and Taylor Swift. Going to the end. The singular cultural touchstones of a generation or two ago are unlikely to be repeated, meaning Taylor Swift can never keep up with the Beatles. Our experiences with worldwide events or local performances are now much less likely to be uniform. We all tuned into the same channels, then we didn't. So, well, there's a Google chart on there, and it compares Taylor Swift to the Beatles, and the Beatles are about 10 times more on this list than Taylor Swift, though she has the advantage of technology. Okay, prayer of the day. O God, our Father, help us all through this day so to live that we may bring help to others, credit to ourselves and the name we bear, and joy to those that love us and to thee. Help us to be cheerful when things go wrong, persevering when things are difficult, serene when things are irritating. Enable us to be helpful to those in difficulties, kind to those in need, sympathetic to those whose hearts are sore and sad. Grant that nothing may make us lose our tempers, nothing may take away our joy, nothing may ruffle our peace, nothing may make us better towards anyone. This we ask for thy love's sake. Amen. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Let's see. So we've got Charlene. The boat helps you stay afloat of your circumstances. Correct. I would say it does more than help. It doesn't Well, I guess you could say it helps because we float, but the boat is our salvation. All right, good one. All right, 10 minutes, 11 seconds in. Last two morsels we can scoop up out of the ocean, things we can use today. That way, if we do it, we will be moving towards Success Landia. We will continue on our journey in a better way. Two things. Number one, act such that yesterday was the only easy day. Push yourself a little bit more, get a little bit more comfortable being uncomfortable, embrace the suck. Yes, it's hot, but rather than complain about it, embrace it. Imagine it's a freezing day outside in the winter. You're chilled to the bone. You probably pray for a day like this to keep you warm, even though it's a little bit too warm. So that's what I say to you. And last one, if you're still here, God is not through with you yet. The journey is over when our hearts stop, we stop breathing, fixed dilation, no gag reflex, a sputtering of neurons in the lower brain. That's when the journey is over. Till then, love God, act such that everything you do matters, and service to others, meaning and purpose. All right, and Todd says cut. Good, Todd, thank you, and cut.